marketing over there, trying to get everybody looking at at your stickers while they're looking at you. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. You got a mad advantage over me because you're a beautiful woman. Like being a beautiful woman, like everybody's gonna be looking at you. Like seriously. Because I'm super. Okay. Yo, what's up? We are live. Tokyo Stash and Spade / DJ L-Spade Common Knowledge / Jaded in Japan. That's right, baby. We doing crossover episodes today. And I'm here with my homie, my ace boom cone, Yokohama's finest, one half of the podcast Jaded in Japan, Sunny Fox. How you doing, girl?
Hello, how are you?
You know what? Slow motion. I can't complain, man. I'm here in the land of the rising, doing rising stuff.
Rise up.
Exactly. Everybody rise up. Yo, so introduce yourself real quick. I'll give you the floor.
Oh yeah, I'm Sunny Fox from Jaded in Japan. You know, so we live in me and Sydney. We do a podcast out of Yokohama. So that's it. Yeah, talk about issues. A lot of like a women talk, but we like to do collabs. You know, get the full perspective of everyone. So and I can't see you.
The world needs more women talk out there in the streets.
Yeah. And I've been watching you and Lex Caliber.
That guy. Now use his government name, man. He like using Alex anyway. Alex.
Yeah, Alex. Whoops. And I'm like watching, like, yeah. I see what you're saying, but also, I need to speak a little bit.
Yo, okay. So it's good to point out that I do a lot of things. I do stuff with my Uncle Stash, and I do stuff with my homie Lex Caliber, and we have a side show called Pimpin' versus Simpin', where we talk about issues in the spirit of dating. And when I say pimping, let me go ahead and put a disclaimer. I'm not talking about like guys with funny hats subjugating women to go out there and sell their vaginas. We're not talking about that. We're talking about like, like being up on your game and stuff like that. Matter of fact, good segue. Let me ask you something right now, Sonny. We're going to crank this up right now. So, you live in Japan. I live in Japan. We Japanese people, but not Japanese people.
We're not.
And I know you've been to the subway.
The subway?
Yeah, subway, train station.
Oh, okay.
And in the morning time, during certain times, they have what they call women-only carts, where only women can jump in the carts.
Right.
Now, this has been around Japan for the longest, but how do you feel about that? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Did you guys talk about this one before on the thing?
No, this is new. Okay. This is for you. I wanted your opinion on this.
Oh, okay. Well, have you been on the cart before? The woman-only cart?
Okay, let me tell you something. Sometimes I play the stupid gaijin card, like when it's super mad crowded and and the woman card, it's still like, so now I can't read Japanese. I'm going straight to the woman card and I'm just sitting in a stationary position. Because I think the women carts times are like what, 9 to 10:30
the
or
rush hour.
Yeah, rush hour in the morning. And I definitely just like, sometimes if it's too busy, I'll just slide over there like,
Do you get like death glares?
I get that anyway, though. Like, seriously.
Man. No way.
Yeah. I get mad folks want to try me sometimes, dude. Like, seriously, like, yo.
Dude, that's crazy. Like, men or women?
Both, man. Okay.
What?
Like, I kid you not, I'm going to tell you the story. And this is a true Japanese story. I'm on the train. I maybe was in Japan for like 2 years. I'm on the train in Funabashi, and I'm just standing up. And it's, I feel a pinch on my booty. Like somebody just pinched my booty. I'm like, what the hell? So I turn around, and it's this old lady just looking at me like, yeah, I grabbed your ass. What you gonna do? I'm like, damn. What? You just bold with it, my guy. Like, seriously.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm like, old lady, Candy. They love me.
I believe you because I've met some crazy ass people too, and it's just like, damn, no one's gonna believe me when I tell them.
Facts. I'm like, yo, I just got groped by an old Japanese lady. What's this about?
Yeah, man. Gosh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but the cars, are you with them or are you against them?
I'm with them for sure. Anything that's like geared just towards ladies is awesome. because I'm a lady. But like, I did see people like using the gaijin card, the foreigner card. Like, I can't read the Japanese, and they sit there, they get glared at so bad, just like, like the whole time. And then like, of course, oji-san, the old guys, sit there and they're like their heads up high and they're not looking, looking at anyone. They're just like,
Yo, like old Japanese guys. Well, old people in general in Japan get away with a whole lot of bull, dog. Like,
Have you been skipped by an old person before in line?
yo, it's mad annoying too, man. Like, old people just
there's-
jump right in front of me.
Dude, all the time. I'm like, just because you're about to die doesn't mean, I'm not,
Like, I ain't got nowhere to go. Like, you don't live
Yeah.
your life. I'm still living mine, my guy. Like, hell.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't want to be rude, but damn.
I'm not gonna lie
Try not
though. I let old people slide with it though, cause I feel like if you live past 60, then yo, you got the right to be a dick.
Yeah.
Like, go ahead and
I mean,
do
I'm
it.
not, I can't hit you, so it's like,
Right.
I'm just,
Like, what can I do, really?
yeah.
Not much, dog. Like, I can't do much.
When we're old, are you going to skip people?
Hell yeah. Yo, I'm gonna be definitely the guy, man, pumping my fist telling these kids to get off my damn yard. Yeah, all you kids. Matter of fact, you look at my yard. I'm pumping my fist like, yo, get off my yard, cuz. That's right. At 60, I'm gonna be saying cuz. You be mad, disrespectful, cuz. Don't appreciate this, cuz.
Gosh.
Okay, scared old man Johnson. He's such a dick. Tell your mama I said what's up, cuz. Like, for real.
I love that. Damn.
I mean, all right. So I think for me, the women card thing, I'm trying to be cool about it and try to keep my manners. So like from now on, I'm trying not to use the women card. I only use it rarely, but I think it's a good thing too, because let's be honest, men are bullshit. We garbage.
Yeah, bullshit.
Like-
Except for you, but
You know what? No, I'm bull too. Like, I'm not gonna say men are bull, and I include myself in there, because like in my worst days, I'm still a man, right? Like, I still have my flaws. Because
that's a good point. Do you think it's sexist to have a car that men can't enter?
hell no. Okay, yo, look. We hide behind this sexist thing way too much, because let's be honest, dog. A lot of the problems when it comes to like sexual harassment and like inappropriate behavior, it's really kind of a man problem. Like women can sexually harass dudes, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, when I think of rape, it's a guy. I'm not worried about women. I'm worried about like a dude having his way with me and like manhandling me and bend me over the counter. That's what I'm scared of. I'm not like worried about. I'm not worried about a woman like having their way with me. Because generally I'm stronger than a woman. Generally, like, I'm quite sure there's some big burly woman right now that can like give me those hands, and I can't do anything.
Fighter or something.
Right? Yeah. Like Ronda Rousey, yeah, she probably can have her way with me. But like the common lady ain't gonna have their way with me. I'm worried about dudes. Like 85% of my life been dodging penises. Like dead serious.
super high, man.
Yo, bro, it
Higher
might be
than me.
90.
That's
So
higher
what?
than me.
Yo, look, man, I'm tell you something now. Like, okay, for honestly, like, think about it like this. You got a friend, and they tell you, "Hey, close your eyes, open your mouth. I got a surprise." Are you trusting that? Because I'm not. Because I think it's a penis. I'm like, yo, penis coming. Like,
It's either penis or a chocolate bar, but I don't know.
yo, it could be two. It could be a chocolate
Could be
penis.
both.
Like, that's right. That's
If
mad
it's
penis
Valentine's
talk
Day,
for
I
me.
don't know.
I'm like, yo, that's penis talk. I ain't close my eyes for what? You think
yeah,
stick a
for
penis in my
real.
mouth? Like, seriously, if somebody be like, yo, come sleep over here, man. I'm like, yo, why? Why you want me to sleep over there?
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah, 'cause, yeah, a lot of the people who do get like sexually harassed, it's usually by people they trust. So don't trust anyone, folks.
Facts, right? Yeah, I'm
Right?
out here, man. And I'm on a brick wall.
Yeah.
And trust is what it is. Yo, you said something super cool right there. Trust. I was talking to a lady friend of mine, right? And she's on this whole organic kick. Everything has to be organic. Like, and yo, I feel you on that, like organic. But my question to her was like, how the hell you know this food you buy in this supermarket is organic?
Right.
Like, I got mad trust issues. I don't believe none of this food is organic at all.
That is so true. I even saw like some organic apples have like wax on them or something. You have to like melt them off with vinegar or something.
Is that organic though? Like, seriously? That seems like
I
mad,
feel
not
the same
organic.
way. Yeah, I it's probably totally wrong information, but I do feel the same way as you do. Like definitely for sure.
Yeah, man, I got trust
Like
issues.
how can you know? I don't work at the company. I don't even know the company so
Facts.
well. So.
Facts. Like, how do you really know that that apple is organic? And how do you know the organic and the non-organic apple didn't come from the same section? Like, seriously.
That going even deeper, I think any information you hear could possibly be 100% bullshit, no matter what it is. Like, what do you even know 100% sure? Nothing, right?
You know what, dog? I ain't trying to get into my stoner bag, but like, yo, real talk, I was thinking about that. Like, yo, hear me out. This is gonna sound mad stupid, but hear me out. How do you know words? Okay, so blue, right? How do I know I see blue the same way you see blue? Because technically, you could be seeing red, but I see blue. However, we seeing the same thing, and we just agree that it's blue.
Right? Okay, that's a very good point, and I think of that shit all the time too. But also, there are not men but women who have extra eye cones. Have you heard of
What?
this in their eyes?
What?
Okay,
what?
when you see color, you have like 3 cones in your eye, and these certain women have very rare, they have extra cones so they can see colors that we normal people can't see. It's only women.
Also, that's
Have
like
you
a
heard of
woman's superpower.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think only guys can be colorblind, and then
Yes, maybe.
yeah,
Yeah.
so then women can only have these extra cones.
No.
I don't know what it is, but when you look at the moon, what color is the moon?
Gray, right? Except
I mean,
for
the
like
actual
sometimes.
moon is gray. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But I don't know if it's just me, but when I look at the moon, one side is blue and the other side is red.
Yo,
Have
you
you
got some
noticed that?
combs. Your combs messing up, yo.
I must have the cones, dude. I swear to God. I'm like, everyone can see this. And I asked someone, they're like, it looks fucking white to me. I'm like, no, it's blue and red. Are you kidding me?
Your combs are
Have you
mad
heard-
off, yo.
Dude, they are.
You need to
I
fix your
have like
combs.
16 cones or something. Anyway, I wanted to ask you also. We were talking about the trains. This one guy in America, he went around to ladies' nights at bars and he sued all those bars. Did you hear about that too?
Whoa, so what now? Doing it what now?
Yeah, you know how America has ladies' night, like ladies
Right.
drink free on Wednesdays. He went around to all those bars and he sued them and he won. And now they can't have, some places can't have ladies' night because of this guy.
Dude must be getting no ass, man. Like, real talk.
right?
This a guy who gets no ass. Like, yo, my guy. Like, okay, as a DJ, yo, that's the come up because guys are stupid. And guys will spend their money if they think women are gonna be there. So you always let ladies in free or have lady night because, like, yo, okay, first, ladies need a safe space they can party at because dudes are just animals out there. Yo, that's what we do. That's our get down. Once again, 85% of my life, dodging penises. You know what I'm saying? I can only feel like the frustration women have with that.
Right.
But nah, dog, you're mad. Like, you ain't getting no ass. Like, you must be like a loser, dog. Like,
Straight up, the definition of incel, right? Is that what that is?
yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Oh, man, that's super lame, dog.
That's super, and it ruined it for everyone. And he's like, "Oh well, at least I got paid." I'm like, "Okay, whatever," but thanks a lot. Anyway,
I ain't
it's
gonna
just a
lie.
loophole.
If he got a lot of money, man, he's probably getting ass now. I'm just gonna be honest.
How'd you get this money? Well, I fucked up with your rights as a woman. Like, oh, what the fuck? So, I don't know.
Money does make it easier, though. Like, just saying. Money's
Speaking of
come up.
money, yeah, and paying and dating.
Oh, yo, piggybacking off the manners thing. Did you go to the gym here in Japan?
No, I work out at home.
Oh, look at you! I can't do that. I need like a gym setting. Like I'm not disciplined enough to like work out at home. Like I gotta have like the smell, the atmosphere. I need all that. But
The chain.
yeah, I was at the gym, right? Anytime Fitness, actually. I'll go and call the name out. And I was at not my home one, but at a different one. And I went to use the bathroom. So I get in the bathroom. It's a sign on the toilet saying, "Hey, yo, sit down when you pee." And I'm like, I'm a grown ass man. I ain't sitting down when I pee. That's one of the fewest joys of life, man. Like, yo,
Right.
I don't know about my woman counterpart, but yo, as a man, bro, that's like one of the simplest joys of life. Just pulling out your appendage and shooting. Like that's just awesome. Like
Exactly.
I just wish that every woman could feel the joy I feel every time.
Right? I don't
it
have
up.
penis envy, but I have like stand and pee envy for sure.
Yo, it's mad convenient, yo. Like the world is my toilet. Like seriously, it's
Whip
like
it
oh,
out.
okay. So I saw that and I was like, I ain't doing that. So of course I didn't do it. But then I thought after that, I'm like, yo, maybe I was being a dick. Like maybe I was being a jerk. Like
I disagree. No, I don't think you were being wrong at all.
really? Oh, thank you. Why? Thank you. Because I was like really beating myself up about this.
Well, dude, no, because like I was talking to a Japanese woman. She's like older, like a mom or whatever, and we were talking about something, and she was like, "Oh, I make my husband pee when he sits down." And I was like, "What? That's the first time I've heard that." I was like, "You
She
make
makes
your
him?
husband sit down? Yeah, like don't stand and pee. Make sure you sit, cause I don't want to clean it up or whatever." So she like, she's very strong. Anyway, so she makes him sit down when he pees. She takes his paycheck and gives him an allowance so he can go and drink and do whatever. So
The
I
allowance
wonder
is so
if-
funny, man. Here's
dude,
your $50 for the week.
yeah, it's crazy. So and so you take his money. Do you also make him sit down on your strap on? Because that's how I. It's like that is some demasculating shit. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie though. Like that's one thing about like Japanese culture that I found out that's like more common than I thought.
Really? It's more. I thought it was just her.
Nah, man, it's like a thing here where like a lot of Japanese guys will give their whole check to their wives, and their wives will like divvy out an allowance. I know one dude, like I'm not gonna call his name, Masa, but we was trying to go out, and he was like, "Yo, I can't go out." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Yeah, I spent my allowance money." I'm like, "What, bro? How old are you? 12?"
That's crazy.
Like, bro, your allowance money? He's like, yeah, man, I only got $20 this week. I'm like, $20? Damn, you must have been a bad boy. What the hell? You got a
Yeah,
D on
right?
your math test? Like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, do your chores, man.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the suicide rate in Japan is so high.
Oh, did you go there? Did you
I'm
go
sorry,
there?
I had to. It might be.
Yo, not to make it morbid, but one thing about that whole suicide thing here in Japan, though, I'm not gonna lie, and this might demonetize me, but I'm gonna say it. If you're gonna do it, man, don't be mad selfish when you do that shit, man. Like, don't do it at rush hour. So now I got like you fucking up my whole day waiting on you to do that. Like, that's mad selfish.
Exactly, and the family has to pay money if you do it that way too.
Do they?
Yes, the family, any living family has to pay. I think about like I can't even remember. It's a lot of money. $100,000.
If you jump from the train?
Yes, they have to pay because they lose money because the people can't pay. Because they can't ride the train, and there's so many people to pay and they can't pay, so they have to. The family is indebted. So it's kind of like a fuck you to the family, I think, too.
It is. Yo, for those of y'all don't know, man, Japan, it's a problem with people jumping in front of trains. The suicide rate here is, I ain't gonna say it's much higher than everywhere else, but it's kind of higher than everywhere else. And
Yeah.
we have a lot of issues with people jumping in front of trains, ending it all, which I ain't gonna say, man, that's kind of the most gangster shit ever, because that has to hurt, yo. Like, seriously. That gotta be mad painful, yo.
And that's why they started building those fences or whatever, the gates, so people can't jump anymore. They're starting to build them in Tokyo first. So.
Yeah, like mental health is it's such an important thing, and I do think Japan being the country of like fake work, it adds to the stress. Like, what I mean by fake work? Yeah, like a lot of the work. Well, Japan. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get my thoughts together.
Okay.
Japan has this stigma of being a hard-working country where everybody works overtime and stuff like that.
Yep.
But if you ever watch people in real life, they be doing like nothing. They just do
Yep.
like nothing. They just there,
Yep.
just
Busy
doing
fake
mad
work.
corny shit.
Like looking busy is so important here.
Facts. Like they're not busy, but they're just looking busy.
Because you're respected more the busier you are. Like, oh, I can't do that. I'm so busy. It's like, Are you though?
Right. Because my job that I had when I first got here, I was off at 3:30, and I remember one time I was talking to this Japanese teacher, and I was like, "Yo, man, I'm getting off at 3:30. What time you getting out?" He was like, "Man, I don't know because I can't leave until the principal leaves." I was like, "What?
Oh,
What you,
that's crazy.
what you
That's
mean, my guy?"
crazy.
And he was like,
Yeah,
"Oh
for
no,
real.
I can't be the first one to leave." I'm like, "Bro, when is your off time? 6 o'clock." Like, then 6 o'clock you need to be going home, my guy. Like, what we
Exactly.
doing?
Exactly. And it's not even like in your contract. It's just like a social rule that they're like everybody just knows, like, oh, you can't do that. I'm always like, isakini, osakini.
Yeah, so I can initiation must buy. I'm out.
Bye.
Yo, I
Dude.
stopped saying that though.
I've actually never said that in my life.
Well, I used to say Osaka ni Shirashimasu, which means,
Yeah.
which literally means, I'm sorry for leaving early.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
literally translation. Osaka ni Shirashimasu, I'm leaving early. But no, Osaka ni before you. I'm leaving before you.
And I'm
That's what
sorry
it
about
means.
that.
So I'm not saying it because like, yo, I don't care. Like, I'm supposed to be leaving. My time's up. Bye. It's like, yo.
Yeah. That's what my contract says.
Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get this thing. Oh, speaking of which, you saw a random show paying for the first date. What do you think about that?
I saw what you guys said. Yeah. And I agree with you. I mean, I agree with you guys a little bit, but also like what did Alex say? Exactly. Can you remember what he said?
He was saying that paying for the first date is a simp move because
Right.
it's like you're buying the next person's time,
Okay.
and you should value yourself enough. Like, you're a catch too, and you shouldn't go into anything expecting somebody to do anything for you on the first date.
Right. I don't know if I'm a feminist, but okay, I believe that girls can do whatever anyone can do.
They
it doesn't
damn
have to be
can. You sure right they can.
Right, exactly, right. So in that sense, I'm a feminist, but in another sense, I love it when a guy pays for my dinner. Like, okay, I don't know. Like, I think it's fucking manly to pay to provide. Like it turns me on. I'm just like, oh, you're gonna pay? Oh, thank you so much. Like I'm serious. Like some I don't know. Some girls are into something. Some guys are into feet. Some girls like to be choked. I like to be paid for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yo,
So,
the foot fetish is so mad, like weird to me. Like, yo, you in the feet, my guy? Like, I'm not judging,
so
but damn.
many people like on the internet.
Yo, like, yeah, it's like forums, communities about that, yo. Like the feet fetish.
Like
That's
Sydney
She's in the
showed
feet?
her feet. She showed her feet, and we got so many views on the video.
oh, y'all got mad creepers out there, yo. What's up? So
Hashtag feet.
you got an OnlyFans for them feet? Yo, what's up?
Could be, yeah.
You know what? I agree with you though, Sonny. Like, the patriarchy has its advantages, right? Yeah. So, like, I think you can be both. I don't think you have to like choose between being a feminist and not like liking for somebody to pay for your meal. And I'm not against paying for a meal on the first date, but I just push against the thought that I have to do it. Like,
Right.
if I don't do it, then like this whole relationship ain't going nowhere. I push back against that notion because in most cases, like, I will pay for the meal in most cases if I see you pull out your wallet. If I don't see you pull out your wallet, then I'm like, yo, nah.
You have to pretend like you're going to pay. Like, oh, I got it. How much? Like that. But like I think
I knew y'all be doing that.
it's so faked. But like the point is, like I think when you pay for someone, it just shows what a kind of person you are. Cause like I'm not like a nitpicker about money. Like I have an abundant mindset. I like that a lot. And then like a generous person. Cause for me, if you hang out with me, I'll try to pay honestly. Like I'm just like, cause I appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm like, okay, well let's make this like positive for them. Cause it's positive for me. So let me pay. I like paying. So actually, but if it's on a date, like, and he says, let's split it, I'll probably never see him again.
I knew it. Yeah, go ahead and be honest, man.
I'm being straight up honest. Like, if we're friends, I'll pay for you because I like paying because I want to show you how generous I am. I'm a generous person. But if we're on a date, I feel like it's manly to pay. And if you're gonna treat me like a woman, pay. Don't pull out my chair. Just pay. That's all I need.
Yo, I think like
Provide.
I'm being like mad mad, feminists by showing you the respect and dignity, thinking that you can pay. You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't I get credit for that?
And I can pay. I can, but I don't want to.
Be honest. Like, between you, me, and whoever's listening on Facebook, YouTube, and the internets,
right?
Have you ever went on a date just to get a free meal
or free food?
Yeah.
I'm not really, because it's not worth it to deal with someone that you're not interested in just to eat, because I can just go eat by myself. Like, it's not like I'm starving, If I was starving, maybe, but like I don't need to, If I'm not gonna lead someone on just so they'll give me food. Like, it's a waste of my time. So some girls do, though, because
this is why I can't be a woman. I can't be a woman because I would do that, man. I'd be getting mad free meals, yo.
I do not judge anyone who does that. I just don't have to do it. Like, it's not something I need to do. I don't want to waste my time. So, but like I said, if you make me pay like a half and half, it's just a turn off. It's
over.
It's personality type. It's the personality type that like, oh, you get this one, I get this one. I like that. But like, oh, how much? 10 cents. What's it called? Nickel and diming. I hate that so much. Like, get me next time. I'll get you next time. I like that style, but
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I do that too. Like, I did this. Like, if I pay for your meal. If I go to the coffee shop, we go to Starbucks, I'm expecting you to pay for that coffee, yo.
Exactly.
Like, that's it. Like, yo.
I like that style. Me and my Japanese friends were hanging out with American friends one time, and then like we went to a really cheap restaurant, and then the next place my friends like, let's go to the Maid Cafe, and the Maid Cafe was super expensive. So actually, my Japanese friend ended up paying like triple what our American friends paid, and he was like, "Fuck that American style shit." I had to pay like $300 fucking dollars, and they only paid $20 for lunch. And I was like, that's yeah, kind of shitty.
Man, that's super shitty, man. They mad got over on dude, man. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think it was intentional, but it was just the way that the flow of the day was going, and it's like, oh, it's my turn to pay, blah blah.
Nah, that was intentional. That was come on. They planned that.
Yeah,
they planned that, y'all.
Yeah, I didn't know maid cafes were so damn expensive.
Yo, I can't do maid cafes, man. They creep me out.
I've only been once, and it was horrible.
Right.
Yeah. Like, god damn.
God.
It's downstairs, so you're like, I'm trapped. I can't get out. There's no air.
Facts. Like, it's mad annoying, dude. And it's something about like these young looking girls calling me master that just don't sit right with me, dog. I don't like
Which
it.
Which one did you go to?
This was Akihabara, the one I went to, man. Okay, I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I was there, and it was just a bunch of high pitch. Hi, kawaii. I'm like, yo, bruh. I'm gonna need you to speak to me like a grown man.
Yeah, right.
Put a little bass in your voice, like, yo, I don't need this pandering.
Oh, man. Exactly. I want to do a script so bad with like this YouTube girl, and she's like, welcome to my channel, and she's super cute. But then after the camera stops, she starts smoking like, oh,
that's boo.
Come over here, motherfucker. Like she starts taking a cigarette break, and she's like, okay, back to kitty time, something like that.
Yo, that's how the voice actors are. Like, seriously, I talked to a voice actor one time, and she was like mad, mad. She was doing the voice, but she was mad, like super cool off camera. She was like, man, it's a bull.
I mean, it's a job. So
I'm here for the check, my guy. Like, yo, this ain't no game.
Yeah, hopefully he pays for the check. But I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Do you think I'm a horrible person because of that?
No, I don't, man. I respect your honesty for actually saying that, because a lot of people feel that way, but they won't say it. Because I know, look, man, I know the rules of the game. And it's just, I'm old now. I'm old and I'm washed up out here in these streets, so I can start telling the truth. Like, if I was still out here, like, dating around and trying to hit the club, and like, I don't care no more. Like, I'm past that whole giving a fuck era of my life now. Now it's like, yo, either we're gonna do it or we not. Like, seriously, I'm cool. Like, yo, I can eat a cupcake and go to sleep and have as much fun. I ain't out here chasing that. That's like stuff you do. Young man, like 22, 23, man, you go out here and spend your whole check in the pursuit of trying to come up on some ass. That's probably not gonna happen.
And it's like, I don't know, if I'm taken to like a really nice restaurant, I feel like it's such a waste of money. Like, it's little tiny food, and it's like, okay, $300. Like, god damn, only that was $300, and like, the girl's probably not gonna fuck you anyway. It's just kind of
Probably not. Yo, you know what? That's the liberating thing when you get older, when you become like old and washed up like me. Like you really realize that, yo, man, I can't get them all. So like, why like dating now, like dating past your 30s, for me was just like, yo, this is where I'm going. You want to come? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't like, what do you want to do? It's like, yo, I'm finna go here.
If you like me, if you're interested, let's go together. But otherwise, I'll catch you next time.
Facts. I'm like, bro, I'm not out here trying to impress you no more. Like, I'm good. Like, vagina got demystified like past 30. It was like, yo, it's important, but it ain't special. It's like, all right, you know, it's out here. It's like, I refuse to let this hole control my life that much. I'm done. Like, I'm done letting it have that much power.
Aren't all vaginas the same anyway?
No, they're not though. No, they're not. Okay. Hell no. Like, yo, I'm not gonna ever say that. They ain't the same. Some are better than others. I'm not like,
Oh my god.
yo, I'm not gonna like spread that rumor, that lie. No, that is a lie. Like my mom told me that. They all the same. Like, no, mom, no, you lie. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, I don't know how many you've had, but I've had plenty. And let me tell you, that is a lie.
Like,
you don't know what you're talking about, mom. Yeah, like, yeah, bro, I'm out here. And that being the fact, I'm like, yo, I'm not out here like trying to impress you no more. Ladies, it's about me. I'm taking time working on myself. I'm dating myself. You're just lucky enough to be on this date. I know, right?
Yeah, that reminds me of like, yeah, like I said, like I don't care about like cars or anything material or bags or bullshit. But if you provide me food, the thing that sustains my life, that's hot. You know what I mean? I don't need material stuff. If you pay for my food, my nutrition. That's why I like. You pay for my nutrition, the thing that keeps me alive, and you're providing that to me. Hot.
Speaking of food, man, like I was, not to get off the subject, but I was talking to a student I teach privately, and he was asking me, yo, what is American food? I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, most all American food is shit we stole from other countries, bro.
Pretty much.
Like, what is American food, dude?
Barbecue?
It not hell. Barbecue ain't American, right? Like, yo, other countries barbecue, right?
Texas barbecue?
What the heck? You know what?
like,
Are you doing the Texas thing? Slap Texas in front of it? Now, hey, but Texas. Like, hell, what about the Texas taco? Like, what the hell?
Man.
Like the Texas burger here.
Lasagna. I don't know. What do we have? Not tacos.
Yeah, I'm about to look this up right now. Like American food, because that is like one of the things perplexing me. Like, what the hell is American food? Because like he was like, "Yo, pizza." I'm like, "Nah, that's Italian, my guy." He was like, "Yo, that's not from America." Pizza Hut? I'm like, no, dude. Like,
But this is a Japanese guy, right? Okay.
yeah, it's a Japanese guy. Like, Pizza Hut. I'm like, yo, that's Italian, dude. Like, yeah, we Americanized it, but
yeah. French fries?
actually, I found a. Let's see, can I pull this up? Because I found 50 greatest dishes in America, and I want to see this list real quick. Because I bet this list gonna be mad, like not right. Yeah, man. Yo, man, that's the thing about lists. Lists are made to piss you the hell off, I realize. Because a lot of these lists should be like mad stupid, yo. Like, you must be seriously fucking with me. Let me see.
I always check the author. I'm like, who the fuck wrote this?
Right. You my guy full of shit.
Find on my Instagram. I'm like, listen, motherfucker, you don't know shit about me.
All right. Stevie J .995. Let me tell you something, buddy.
Exactly.
You lucky.
Because I have the time.
Yeah.
Every day.
Tell you something, I will let you know. I found your synopsis on American dishes. Yo, I'm gonna pull this up right now. It says American food, the 50 greatest dishes. So this is supposed to be the top 50 dishes out of America, as seen by CNN. And this was January 17th, 2021. So this is recent.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if you agree with this list, man. So here we go. 50. This list finna be booty too, man, because America's some bullshit. I can feel it right now. This list finna be booty.
I know. 50 is a lot for America.
Yeah, I don't think we got like 50 great dishes. Like 15 probably. Because think about it, Japan, right? You can name like a lot of great dishes in Japan, like okonomiyaki, sushi, tempura, manjayaki,
Only Japan.
mochi. Right. But America, once again, I got a feeling this list is going to be booty. But anyway, 50. Okay, this ain't bad. Key lime pie. What you think about 50?
Oh shit, Florida.
Right. That's right. You're from Florida. You're from North Florida, right?
Yeah, and I love key lime pie.
Yo, key lime pie is the shit. Hey, I was listening to your podcast, and I was listening to that dude. You said it's from South Florida. What? Like, why do South Florida people always want to hate on North Florida people, dog?
I don't know. Like, it's fucked up because we're all from Florida, so no one can be on the pedestal or the high horse on this, state. But fuck, like, who cares? I don't even know the difference between North and South Florida.
I do. Because from the outside looking in, Florida is a hard place to explain. Cause the vibe in Tennessee is country laid back. That's the whole state. The whole state country is hell. We laid back and we country. But Florida is an amalgamation of like everything. Because if you go to like, look, I don't even look at Florida as the South, because if you go like to the northern part of Florida, it's kind of a southern feel to it in the northern part. Then if you go to the middle part, man, it's kind of more like an East Coast feel. And then when you go to the South, it's like you in a foreign country. It's like you in a Spanish speaking country.
Damn, that's exactly right. Because there's a bunch of like golfers in the middle.
Right. So it's weird to explain. Like Florida and Vegas is like some of the best cross section of America, because you see everybody in Vegas and Florida. People retire in Florida. And my mom stays in Duval, right? So like Duval to Tampa Bay, totally different vibe. Like it's a total different thing. Yeah, what up, Duval? Yeah, so I get it from the outside looking in, because like I said, Tennessee, we all just country. In Florida, y'all just different, man.
Like my one friend said, he was like, south or north, I can't remember. We're not the eat your face off meth Florida. We're like golf, alligator, football Florida.
The eat your face off meth guys.
You heard about that? The guy ate that guy's face off on bath salts.
Yeah, that was mad nasty, by the way. Like I was like, what is this about? Like that whole thing was like terrifyingly scary to me. I was like, yo, what are we doing?
Florida lost a lot of tourists that year.
Man, they should though. Like you can't be eating people's face, yo.
And the alligators
seriously.
like to eat people too. Like,
oh man, you expect that from an alligator? I don't expect that from Steve around the corner. Like seriously, that's zombie apocalypse level type shit. Like seriously,
it was.
But key lime pie, so we agree 50. Key lime pie, that's good, right?
The best.
All right, 49. Yo, I told you this list gonna be booty. 49 is tater tots, yo. Tater tots.
Well,
Tater tots.
I love tater tots.
Man, that's mad disrespectful to put that on the list of top 50 American foods, yo. Like, seriously.
I mean, tater tots would be the same as French fries, right? Potato.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Putting French fries on anybody's top 50 list is mad disrespectful too, man. Like, is that your contribution to culinary excellency? Like, seriously, tater tots. Like, yo, that made the list. The rest of this list can be booty, dog. Because, like, if 49 is tater tots, seriously. All right. Next one, 48, San Francisco sourdough.
Okay. It's bread.
Yo, hell nah, that ain't right.
Just bread, though.
Sourdough ain't from America, though, yo.
Right?
It's from, like,
They
Egypt.
said San Francisco sourdough.
See, that's bull. All right, moving right along. That's some garbage. Yo, this list is mad booty, yo. 47, Cobb salad.
Salad
Cobb salad.
with ranch dressing?
Oh, I'm
The
gonna-
dressing matters.
Look, I'm just gonna assume it's ranch dressing. If it ain't, then throw the whole thing away. But Cobb salad is 47.
One time I went to Fridays, Fridays, TGI Fridays, and I like to dip my French fry in the ranch dressing.
As you should.
So Yeah, right. And I ordered the ranch dressing, and the waiter was like, "What for?" And I was like, "Excuse me? Like,
Like, yo,
why
that
would
ain't for
you
you to
ask?
decide, my guy. Why'd you go get it?
I'm gonna pay for it, so I'm gonna get it. You know, you don't have to ask me what for." Gosh, I was so offended.
Like, yo, you being mad disrespectful, my guy. Hell.
I know. I mean, wouldn't you feel offended? That's
Hell,
crazy.
yo, I went to a restaurant one time, and I don't like really eating silverware. Off silverware. Like, ever since my boy pointed it out to me, when I go to restaurants, you know, I get like plastic stuff to eat with. I'm like, yo, can you give me a plastic fork? He's like, why? I was like, bruh, I didn't ask you for like a retort. Just give me a goddamn plastic fork. Do your job. How about that?
Exactly.
Your tip is getting small now. Hell.
Yeah. Back to zero.
Cobb salad,
Damn.
47. 46.
That's- Yeah.
Pot roast.
What do you think? Pig. This is pig.
Pot roast, man. That's just mad basic, yo. Like, seriously.
That's like barbecue, right? Pot
Hell nah. Like, barbecue is better than pot roast. Pot roast is just like, yo, slap this meat in the pot with some carrots and some other
Yeah.
vegetables and let it slow cook for 5 hours. And bam, meal.
What? Can we do like a top 10? Because these are really shitty.
You're right, man. You know what? Let's go skip to 10. Because, like, you're right. These are
Yeah.
booty. All right. Going on to 10, man. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you said skip to 10. Because a lot of these super booty. Let's go to 10. Oh, 16 was barbecue ribs. That's respectable. 12 was a po' boy. That's respectable.
A po' boy, okay.
11 was chili green stew. I don't know what the hell this. 10.
Come on.
Chocolate chip cookies.
The most American cookie ever.
Yeah, I didn't know that was like invented in America though.
I think the Hershey's chocolate chip is in Tennessee, didn't I?
No, that's in Pennsylvania,
My
right?
bad.
I think that's in
Not the same
Pennsylvania.
state? Sorry.
I think like
I
what
feel-
are those? Pennsylvania, Tennessee. Who cares, right?
Failed y'all.
It's in America. All right, so 10 is chocolate chip cookies. Number 9 is blackberry cobbler.
Okay, it seems to be like a bunch of sweets on side dishes, not like a main dish, you know?
And this is why we fat.
Yeah.
This is why we mad fat, yo. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of booty though. Like, once again, I would expect my contribution to culinary excellence to be more than like blackberry cobbler.
Okay, don't read number 1. Have you read number 1 yet?
I have not.
Okay. Which culture in America do you think number 1's going to be from? Like, you know, America has so many different types of people, so.
All right, so since this is American dishes,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like this list is super booty, I bet number 1 gonna be like a hamburger. Like, real talk.
Even though hamburger's from Hamburg, Germany, right?
Well, Hamburg, yes, it's from Hamburg, Germany. However, the hamburger, like, we
Sure.
revolutionized that by slapping that son of a bitch between 2 slices of bread. We're like, yeah,
Yep.
that's us.
Carb, carb. Carb country.
What you think?
Yeah. Probably hamburger. Cheeseburger. Probably cheeseburger. 'Cause add the cheese. I don't know.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, cheese is mad addictive, yo.
I think it's
Okay. 8 is Del Monaco steak. Look, man, this is booty. I'm just gonna go past it. Like steak, like I'm pushing off that. 7, Chicago style pizza. Alright, maybe. 6, nachos. Yo, I don't even know that's American, yo. Like seriously. Number 5. This is American. Philly cheesesteak. That could have been number 1.
Oh, that should be number 1.
Right.
Have you had Philly cheesesteak in Philly?
Nah, I haven't, man. I've had like the jack leg ones in New York, in Tennessee.
My friend in Tennessee. My friend took me to one in Philly, like the most famous shop in Philadelphia, and he's like, "All right, you go up to the counter and you say, whiz with,' and that's all you say. You don't. This is all you had to tell you order. So
Like cheese whiz?
yeah, cheese whiz. So you don't say like, oh, you say whiz with. That's all you say.
And then what happens? Like you get a delicious cheesesteak that comes out?
Yeah, that's what happens. Like you don't say like, can I get it without or anything? Just whiz or whiz with. Ugh. Whiz with. That's what you say. It's kind of like a speakeasy kind of thing.
Got the mad coves here, yo. Whiz.
Anyway,
West
number.
side. Yo, that could be number one. Number four is hot dogs. That's mad booty, yo. Like I'm not even gonna like dignify that. Hot dogs. I thought that came from Germany anyway.
Right, Franks.
Oh, yo, number three is respectable.
What is it?
The Reuben.
The damn good sandwich.
Man, yo, the Reuben is mad delicious, yo.
So that would be a sandwich.
Yeah. Like it's mad delicious though, and culture. Yeah, pastrami came from the old country, Hakailam. Number two, cheeseburger. Yo, okay.
That was number two, because add the cheese to the bread. I gotcha.
So what's number one then? Hell.
Wait, I want to guess. Don't say pizza.
We did Chicago style pizza, and plus pizza's from Italy.
Right. So, pickles?
Yo, that'd be mad disrespectful. Pickles number one. Like,
Number one, pickles?
I'm burning my passport, yo. If pickles are number one, I'm done with America. Like, I'm done. Like, this is like a wake up call. Like, I'm changing my citizenship to Japanese.
Drum roll.
Yo, okay, number one. Oh man, that's booty. Yo, man,
what is it? What is it?
Yo, nah, man, this is booty, bro. Yo,
What
I'm
is
sorry
it?
for
What
wasting
is
your time, Sonny. This was some garbage. I apologize. That's stupid.
It's pickles.
Man, pickles would have been better than this. It's Thanksgiving dinner.
Man, that's
boo.
lame.
Man, that's whack, dog. I'm sorry for wasting your time, yo. Like that was
Lame
mad.
alert.
That was mad whack, yo. Like, yo, I'm sorry. Like that was stupid.
That was like a roller coaster, and then we crashed and burned at the end.
Yo, you should have made cheeseburger number one if that was your go. If that was your get down, man. Like that was stupid, yo. That was mad whack, yo.
Straight up.
Oh
Like
god.
AF.
Yo.
I was gonna ask you. I think I texted you earlier about it. Do you know what WOMXN means?
Yo. WO.
OMXN. It's the word
Womax?
woman. Yeah, it's the word woman, but the E is X'd out. As if the woman has removed the man from the word. That's supposed to be like the newest feminist like term.
What is this term doing though? Like I don't get it.
Like I tried to like understand it last night, and I was like reading like articles like this is why you should use the word woman instead of woman.
Well, how do you
like-
use it? How is it like used? So you say
Like
woman?
just normally, like, oh, I'm a woman, but instead of typing the E, you do the X. And it's supposed to be like all inclusive for like trans women and regular women and making them equal or whatever.
Yo, I'm finna look this up right now because I
it up, look it
have all the questions right now.
I know,
for
and
this.
like I've seen people use it like let's do like a empower women with the X, and I'm like, how do you read that? And why are we using this? And it's kind of like Latinx, I guess. You know, Latin.
Yeah, Latinx. I get
Yeah,
the Latinx thing. Yo, let me read this to Wikipedia real quick.
Read that.
The term woman is the most recent of several alternative political spellings of the English word woman. From a fuller explanation, see the article woman. Let me read this one.
Is it woman?
Yeah, woman with a Y. Woman. Woman is one of the several alternative political spellings for the English word of woman. Yo, man, this ain't telling me nothing, man. Like,
I know. I couldn't get any information.
yo, like, I don't like. What are we doing here? I don't get it. Current uses in 2017, the Women's March on Seattle chose to use the term woman with an X to promote the march. Elizabeth Hunter Keller, the event's communication chair, told the New York Times that they chose it based upon the recommendation of core organizers. So basically somebody had an idea, yo, this could be mad trendy, yo. We're going to take the E out and add an X.
Hashtag. We can do the hashtags.
So you're a woman, though. I don't want to like downplay this. What's your take on it?
I think leave it the fuck alone. I don't even know. Like, I feel weird putting an X in something like that. You know, like we're Xing out the men because we're women. I mean, I don't understand it. I can't make fun of it yet because I haven't understood it. But that's just how I feel. Like, Why are we making this complicated? It's like they want to ruin what the meaning of being a woman is. Feels tainted.
Okay, so let me push on that for a second. Like, so I'm not a woman. I got a lot of blind spots, right? I'm just gonna like ask a few questions and listen because I'm not a woman. But in the women term, being all inclusive, that includes trans women and stuff too, right? Right? I don't know. I'm asking, right?
Yeah, I assume. I mean, but why do we have to make a separate special word for it if we're all women? I mean,
I don't get the point of making like and pronouncing it the same way. I don't get that either. It's like
at least change the how you read it. But.
I don't see a point in this one. It's like a buzzword, but what are we accomplishing by saying
exactly
that?
Like, I think it is virtual signaling. Like, if you use that word, they're like, oh, okay, and she's woke as fuck. So I definitely want to do business with her. You know, like, I don't get it. Making it really complicated.
Yeah, I don't like the woke off. Like, when we all try to have the woke off, like, yeah, I'm more woke than you. Like, yo, I don't need to validate my wokeness. Like, yo.
Exactly.
Because this is making no sense to me. 2019, the Wellcome Collection, the museum and the library of London made an announcement through Twitter. Of course, they used it through Twitter. Using the term, demonstrated their goal to include a diverse perspective. A diverse perspective of what?
I don't know. I think it's like, it's also, it sounds counterproductive if you're going to be like, well, all women are women, even trans women. Like,
right.
She transformed into a woman, so now let's use this word. Well, wouldn't you want to just use the actual word for woman to make it more, normal? Like, instead of like using a whole new term? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to be like open-minded about this because, like, yo, I will call you whatever you want me to call you. Like, if you want me, if you want me to call you Captain Boo Boo Pants, I will call you that because I'm not losing anything. But once again, woman and then woman with an X, but we're pronouncing it the same way. It's just, it sounds pretentious as hell.
Very pretentious. Dare I say dumb?
Dare you say it? Like, somebody's probably gonna school us too. How dare
I hope so.
You have no idea about the significance of the woman with the X. See, the marginalized people. See, somebody gonna get on us about that. Like, seriously.
But I mean, like, please educate us because I don't know about it, and just though being exposed to what I have been exposed to, I'm not for it. It just seems annoying as shit. Like, I don't want to deal with it. Like, I want to just use the English that I learned before. I don't want.
That's the thing. I agree with you. It's like, instead of dealing with the problem of women being marginalized and not taken serious, like, we should deal with that, not like change the woman to an X. Because I mean, it's problems that we do need to like address and fix.
Of course.
Yeah, it ain't even. I have a level of privilege that some women, well, most women don't have because I'm a man. And that's just like mad true. But I'm not getting the whole woman X thing. Like, it's maybe the purpose is when I see it, I'm supposed to think about how I can be a better person. But that's still stupid. Like, changing the E or the A to an X is not. I don't know. Or is it? Is it working now? Because I'm talking about it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. We are talking about it. But it's like, I feel like Xing something, especially something as goddess like as women, like making it making it feel bad. Like, I don't know, or even the men part. You're Xing out the men, like, fuck men. Take the men out of women. I don't even know what they're trying to do. Do they hate men or do they hate women, or I don't understand. I don't get it.
I'm looking at this Wikipedia, man, and it's just mad confusing to me. Like, it's not saying like, it's just basically saying a group of people like, yo, we're gonna change this right here because it's mad cool.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Like, all right.
Okay. I mean, what was it? In 2009, I think, Bootylicious was into the Webster Dictionary, the actual Bootylicious.
Yeah.
Made into. So I don't know if they're gonna put this in here or.
I remember when Bling Bling made it into Webster, so I was like, yeah, adding to the culture, baby. I'm seriously looking for this like Womex thing. I would never would have known about this until you brought this out. The term Womex is the most recent of several alternative political spellings of the English word woman. Woman is used particularly by intersectional feminists to avoid prospective sexism in the standard spelling and is explicitly included or foreground transgender women and non-binary people.
So wait, whenever you're a man and you turn into a woman, you don't really turn into an actual woman. You turn into a woman with an X. Like, I'm confused as fuck.
Okay,
like,
right. So that's the thing, right? Like, what are we doing here?
Right? It seems counterproductive to make a special word for someone you don't want to be special. You want to be like a woman like everyone else, and that's cool. But why would you make a special
You don't
word?
want to be special.
I mean, you don't want to stand out. You want to be like, don't look at me like a trans person. Look at me as a woman, because that's what I paid good money to be, turned into a woman. So I'm a woman. Okay, great. But why make a special word for it?
Right.
If you're a woman. I don't get it.
I'm not getting this one either. It's like me calling myself black with a V. Yo, I'm black. Not black, but black. Like, okay. Yeah. So now all my struggles have just went away because I'm not black, I'm black. Right. Like, I don't get this one.
Do they have an opposite one where a woman turns into a man?
Well, okay, so this is supposed to be inclusive of trans women and regular women. So in this definition, you're a woman with an X too. It's just all y'all. But my question is, why couldn't it have just been woman with the A?
That's what I'm saying. Like, right? Like, if you're gonna transform into a woman, then just use the woman word. There's nothing wrong with the regular woman word. We're not,
That's my thing. Okay, okay. So you already got a divider when you say trans woman, right? When you say trans woman, you're already like separating from woman. So the goal should just be say women. So if we're gonna say woman, then just instead of making a new word, why don't we be like, yo, we're women? Same thing with trans men. Like, we're men. Why don't we call each other men?
Exactly. I think maybe they think that the MEN is the biological woman, and they're like, well, we're women too, but we're women with X's. I don't know.
So I actually have a transgender friend, right? And she's gonna come on the podcast in February. Cause I got a lot of blind spots on this. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I don't know.
That's one of the reasons why I started my podcast. I want to learn. I want to like express myself, but also talk to people.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna do that. Beautiful woman, by the way, like my homie. She's gonna come on in February the 5th. Actually, will be scheduled. But it's one of those. I'm just like, I'm lost, and maybe this is my oldness, but I'm lost.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm just like, I don't get TikTok, but also like, does she actually like subscribe to this word? Like, is this something that she's comfortable using, or she's all for it, or is she kind of like, yeah, that's what they do, or like this type of person or someone else? I want to know.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna ask her. I'm a real deal ask her. Like, what do you think about this? Because, like, once again, I got blind spots. I don't know the struggle of being a woman or a trans woman for that matter. So, like you said, we have a conversation, and I can see, because I can at least listen. I might not get it, but at least I can try to get it or try to understand.
Yeah, listen and marinate on it.
Facts. Yo, that was mad informative, because I had no idea that we were spelling woman different.
Yeah. And I hope people don't get mad if I just use the regular word. Like, what?
Yo, I hate that, dog. When people like, you're not using the new term? Well, you ain't down for the struggle. It's like, yo, am I not?
I was born in 87, man. Give me a break.
Facts, man. I was born before you, man. I'm in the lower 80s. Yeah. I'm like an elder millennial. I'm like the first generation when they started calling millennials.
Get off my yard.
Facts. Like, all you kids, get off my yard. Yo, somebody's calling me. Why is somebody calling me when I'm doing a podcast? Get off my screen.
Alan?
Probably ain't no tell. I couldn't see it,
But
man. I
yeah,
just
okay,
saw.
double standard. I always sexually harass you and Alex, but you guys won't see me. I'm always in the comments like, "What you guys doing? Yeah, take off your shirts." You know, that's a
Oh
double
no, we see
standard.
it. Yeah, you are mad
Yeah,
sexually
you do?
suggestions,
Okay.
yo. Okay, but that's the thing though. Yo, that's the point I was making before.
Right.
Like,
Right?
I don't really worry about women, yo, like sexual harassment. But if a, and this is gonna sound so bad, but if a dude was like, yo, Marcus, take your shirt off.
Yeah.
Flex right now, yo. Flex, do it. I would be mad uncomfortable.
Yeah, right. I know. I would be too. Some YouTube channels we have to delete, but
Yeah, I don't really like think about.
YouTube comments.
Yeah, I don't think about women like that. Like, yo, it's mad, enduring, and cute when you be like, yo, hey, you guys are sexy.
Yeah, I want to express it, but also like even if I was super strong, I would never feel like to go to your house and take you
Take the goodies, bend me over the couch.
you know, like it's not in my in my blood, right? I guess I just want to sexually harass people on the internet. That's what I
Yo,
do.
like I was saying, that's kind of a guy problem, yo. Like, if we being honest about the whole situation, I'm really worried about guys taking advantage of me and women. Like I said, my whole thing is not really women taking advantage of me because I have the level of security of thinking, yo, even with guys, I'm secure in my hands. I feel like I can throw these hands and take care of myself.
Right.
So I'm not really
Right.
worried about a woman coming over here taking my goodies, you know?
Right.
But I am kind of worried about somebody who's Uncle Stash size, like the 6'6" white guy. You know what? You looking kind of pretty today, Spade. Let me show you. Make you feel like
Got
a
a purty mouth.
exactly. That's what I'm scared of now, dudes.
Fuck.
Yeah, like oh man.
Yeah, man. I mean that Dave Chappelle joke. Did you hear about that when he got paid in cash one time? Did you hear about that?
Nah.
What he said? Okay, so he got paid in cash for a gig he did, and then he had to he put it in his backpack and he had to walk all the way home, and it was through a really like scary neighborhood or whatever. And he got home and he's like, I made it. Nobody took my money, and I was like, is this how women feel
Oh
every day?
yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, Dave, damn. I love Dave Chappelle.
Yo, like yeah, imagine how it feels like carrying something all the time people would kill for. Yeah.
Yeah, right? It's like, oh, wow, is this what women feel like?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I-
That's
I
mad
carry-
pressure.
I carry around a fruit fork in my pocket everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. I've never had to use it though.
Yo, that's what? I'm sorry, I was lost for a second. Like a fruit, like I carry a fruit for like what? She like you got
Like-
fruit cups that you
What
eat
is that?
like early?
Like it's like a little tiny fork and it's like spiky. Like it's like a little looks dangerous.
Yo, I'm gonna need you to upgrade to like some bear mace or something like that, yo. Like I'm just saying, yo.
I don't know. I think I would enjoy the little fruit fork better. It's so short. It might be too short. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the fork. Yeah, man, get the mace, yo. Like, get the mace.
Okay.
Like, seriously,
And
upgrade.
also they said if someone bothers you, flash them in the eye with your phone flash. Like don't fight them or whatever. Just like flash them in the eyes and run away. But they don't teach guys that, but they teach us.
Yo,
that,
let me tell you
right?
something. Don't do that, man. That ain't gonna work. I'm gonna tell you, yo, as a guy, for your
The
safety.
flash ain't gonna work.
No, like don't put your faith in that flash, yo. Like seriously, you're getting raped. If you depend on the
I was
flash to
already-
stop him,
I got my flash on.
yo, no, the flash is gonna get you raped or taken advantage of. Don't do that, yo. I'm telling you,
Damn.
that's mad stupid.
What if rapists made that fucking like fake news story on the internet? Like, hey girls, just flash them.
Yeah, look,
Damn.
flashes. Like, yo, that ain't gonna work, dog. Like,
Fine.
dead serious. Like, yo, kick him in the
Give us
nuts.
a kid.
Yeah, kick him in the nuts. I'll go with the fruit fork before I go with the flash, yo. Like,
Okay.
real talk. Like, don't do that.
Okay.
Yo, we are an hour in, man. Is there anything else we need to talk about?
I had just one question because one of my new followers asked me and I couldn't really think of something. So can I ask you one question?
Go for it.
What's the one thing you wish you had done from the start when you came to Japan? Is there something like, oh man, I should have done this or something like that? Shout out to Leandro. Yeah.
Actually, yes, a lot of things. Let me just go ahead and go through a few of them right now that I can think of off the top of my head. The first thing I wish I would have known is about the thank you money for apartments. Coming over here, the overhead is super high. You're gonna have to pay like a lot just to move into an apartment. You're gonna pay what's called Shekin and Raykin, and Shekin is deposit money, which is common around anywhere. But then the Raykin is thank you money, where you're actually saying thank you to the person for allowing you to live in their apartment, which is kind of funny because I thought me paying you rent is thank you money. But that being the case, you're gonna pay that extra money the first time you do there, and it's kind of a hustle because the real estate people here actually get a percentage of all that money. So they'll try to like throw you in the most expensive apartment they can find so they can get a bigger bonus. That being the case, anybody who's coming to Japan, the recommendation is until you can actually get around and look at apartments yourself, if you can suck it up, go to a share house and actually stay there for like a good 3 to 6 months, because all your utilities and all your expenses will be paid for, and you can kind of relax. And plus, you'll have people to talk to. If you don't know the language, you don't have a circle, the share house is probably the best way because you can actually make a network in Japan starting off. So I would recommend you first, man, save your money, stack it up, get you a good share house, make some friends, and scout the area you want to live in. Because if you're not even Japan, you're probably not even sure what area you want to live in. Like everybody says Tokyo, but Tokyo mad big, yo. So you need to like find out where you live, because like few people actually live in Tokyo, dude. Like people ain't living in Shinjuku unless you got like major bucks. You're not doing that. So like really go in here and get you a share house. Now you can get a good cheap share house in the heart of Tokyo, and that will be beneficial to you. So that's one thing I would recommend for anybody doing. Second thing is learn how to cook, because it's mad expensive to go out here. Like, be confident and try to learn the language. Like, it's hard. I know people, including my Uncle Stash, throwing him under the bus. My Uncle Stash, who has been here for 15 years and can barely order a burger. You don't want to be that guy. You want to embrace yourself in the culture, and you want to learn the language, because more things open up as you learn the language. Like, and that's just anywhere, though. Like, you get a different set of, like, I don't know if it's a guy or a woman. It was a guy.
Guy? Oh, my friend?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a guy.
I'm not gonna lie. If you're into dating Japanese women, you get a whole different quality of Japanese women when you can speak the language. Because real talk, if she speak English, you're not picking her up, she's picking you up, dude. So, just keep that in mind. So that was just like a few things. And good luck to you, my guy. Hope everything works out.
Yeah, he just got here, so he's all excited. And like my podcast is called Jaded in Japan. I'm like, well, are we jaded? I don't know.
Nah, he'll get there. He'll get there. Like, he hasn't been here long enough, but he'll get there. He'll get jaded. We all a little jaded.
I know.
And I love Japan too. Like, I don't want to leave a negative note on Japan. Like, it's a lot of things about Japan I love, but it's a lot of other things that's kind of mad corny, yo. Like, real talk.
Anywhere you go, you're gonna have like some complaints. I mean, I have friends in like LA, and I'm like, I go to LA the first time, like, I'm so excited. And he's like, I used Uber for the first time, and I was like, oh my God, the guy was so nice. He's like, yeah, because he wants a tip. Oh, sorry, I'm so jaded. I was like, God damn, you just ruined my whole Uber experience.
Yeah, I use shitty Uber when I'm in LA.
Shitty Uber? Is that different?
No, it's called Lyft. The Lyft. Shitty Uber. Look out here, shitty Uber. Lyft.
My brother said he's gonna make an all girls Uber and call it Boober.
Yo, that's mad sexist, but I'm down for it. Like, I'm so down for Boober. Yeah, I'm the first guy. Like, tell him down, yo, he needs some investors. I'm definitely trying to get on the Boober train. Let's get this popping. Like, seriously.
Oh, so funny.
Yo, holla at your boy DJ L-Spade. So that is the Tokyo Stash of Spade Common Knowledge Jaded in Japan crossover episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. You tell them where to find you at, Sonny.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and you type in Jaded in Japan podcast, you can find us on there. JadedInJapan.com. Anywhere, Instagram, we're everywhere. Like,
subscribe to their podcast, and also subscribe to my podcast on Apple Podcasts, baby. Common Knowledge Podcast. Me, Uncle Stash, me and the old man are doing more videos soon.
Hi.
Love you.